There are few forces in this world that burn as hot and as dangerously as revenge. That fire doesn't just warm you, it scorches everything it touches. Fueled by betrayal, hatred, heartbreak, revenge becomes a kind of fuel. It powers the broken. It gives purpose to the lost. It makes you feel like you're doing something when everything else feels like it's falling apart. But what starts as a spark easily can become a wildfire. And once it spreads, it's almost impossible to contain. I put myself in a situation once, a mistake, one I caused. My actions opened the door for criticism, for judgment, for accusations. And when people see that door cracked open, they don't hesitate. Some walk away, some spread the gossip, but others, they line up to condemn you, to write your story for you. Even something as small as being called a name can spark revenge. But what happens when it's not just your name? What happens when you lose everything? I'm talking about your life's work, your joy and peace, your vision and identity. Everything you poured over a decade of blood, sweat, and soul into. I can tell you from experience, that kind of loss lights a fire that doesn't just burn hot. It burns wild, uncontrolled, unforgiving. You start waking up angry. You go to sleep bitter. Your mind doesn't rest because it's too busy plotting. And trust me, you start inventing things, rewriting moments, visualizing justice. The kind that never comes from a court or conversation. The kind that destroys and hurts. Revenge becomes your obsession. It invades your thoughts, poisons your dreams, and hardens the softest parts of you. You start to lose touch with the person you once were. You create these dark fantasies, not just of getting even, but of watching those who wronged you fall, suffer, and break. And the worst part? It feels good. It gives you a sick sense of validation. Mercy isn't an option. You want them to feel what you felt, to suffer the way you suffered. And yet, the longer you carry it, the heavier it gets. You don't even realize it at first. How it changes your posture, your relationships, your very energy. I lived that. For over 3 years, that fire consumed me. And just when I thought I'd let go of it all, last night I watched a movie that reignited something in me. A classic, The Count of Monte Cristo. If you haven't seen it, you need to. It's about a man betrayed by his best friend, locked away in the worst kind of prison, left for dead. He loses everything, until one day he escapes, armed with knowledge, wealth, and a mission. And when he's asked what he'll do with all that power, he answers honestly, vengeance. Drop a comment below. What would you do? It made me ask myself something dangerous. What would I do if I had that kind of money? Elon-level wealth, Bezos-level power, no obligations, endless time. In my current state, I know I wouldn't use it to harm anyone. That kind of hate has no refuge in my heart anymore. But would I flaunt it in the face of those who betrayed me? Would I pull up in something sleek and fast, flashing success like armor? Honestly, yeah, I'd be lying if I said the thought didn't make me grin. Is that petty? Maybe. Is that childish? Sure, is that wrong? I don't know. What I do know is it's a fleeting satisfaction, because once the stunt is over, you still have to live with yourself. And ego can't keep you warm at night. See, I'm a believer in energy. The energy you put out is the energy you attract. And revenge energy, it's heavy, it's dark, it's sticky. It clings to you long after the moment has passed. The Count got what he wanted. But by the time he realized what truly mattered, it was too late. Events were already set in motion. That's the cost of revenge. It always demands more than you thought you were willing to give. And what you gain never lasts. So if you're in that place, if you've been wronged, hurt, betrayed, blamed for something that wasn't your fault, let that crap go. Because it's not if, it will consume you. Revenge is a virus. It spreads from your mind to your spirit, to the people around you. It destroys more than your enemies. It destroys you. Instead, get back up. Recognize your blessings. Rebuild from the rubble. Live in the glory of your comeback, not the pain of your downfall. Because here's the truth. Nobody can hold you down forever. And your healing? That's the real revenge. When you rise from the ash, when you smile again, when you love once more, when you thrive out of adversity, when you walk through hell and emerge drinking a glass of water, that's your justice. I promise you one thing that I know for sure. There is something better waiting for you, and it has nothing to do with revenge. Learn with me, heal with me, walk with the 8th house.